Alright, hey guys, I'm back again with Halo Wars 2. So I found something pretty interesting and a little bit overpowered. You can actually change your starting army, and with the Shipmaster leader, you can change it to 2 Cloaked Marauders, or 2 Cloaked, yeah, they're called Marauders. I keep thinking they're called Prowlers from Halo 3. But having 2 Cloaked units at the beginning of the game is extremely overpowered, considering at the start of the match, pretty much all starting armies don't have detectors, and most people don't think to build a detector at the start of the game, especially since you don't have any resources. So if you're able to just send in these assassins to wherever the enemy is capturing a point and blow up a few units, it gives you a huge advantage, and it makes winning the game so easy. So I'm going to go ahead and play as a Shipmaster, and I'm going to show you guys what I mean. I'm going to start a game. I'm not going to be talking in this video though. It turns out even if you mute and block other players, they can still hear your voice. I don't know why, but there's just no way to mute your microphone, and it's probably the most annoying thing about this Blitz beta is that I can't mute my mic and I can't disable the mic from people listening. And of course my teammates are not going to want to hear me commentate over the video. Yeah, it's just annoying for them. So anyways, I'm just going to be quiet and mute my mic.
The Ballists are in position, ready to strike on your order.
Prepare for Blitz. Game starts in 3, 2, 1. Fight!
Make way for the Marauder. Moving out. We're going.
Energy dropped. Lost. Zone captured. Gain the lead.
Marauder coming through. Faster! Faster! Making our approach.
Zone B lost.
On my way.
Zone B contested.
Make way for the Marauder.
Contested.
Marauder under fire from enemy troops. Hold tight, brother. We're being targeted by ground troops. Local units. On the move. On our way. Making our approach.
Zone A captured. Total domination.
He's targeted us with artillery.
Zone B contested. Total domination. Zone B lost.
Moving to position. Moving out. Enemy target.
Zone C contested. Zone C captured. Total domination.
We have local units. Get out of the way. Local units. Local units. I'll get it done.
Zone B lost.
So be it. Annihilator missiles as they attack us from the sky! On my way now. Fix this ourselves. On our way. Give me a target. Into position. Getting ready for a barrage. Face the wrath of my wraith. Make way for the Marauder. Hey, what?
Zone B contested.
Rain under fire from enemy.
Zone A lost.
Ready to raid. We'll be there soon. On our way. Wreck, ruin, and raid.
Energy dropped. Zone A contested. Zone A captured. Zone B lost.
Moving immediately. We're going. You have a target for us?
Zone B contested. Zone B contested. You are close to victory.
Get us moving! Now! They're nothing but insects to us. Scare them off the loop! Make way! Never have I witnessed such complete destruction of a foe! Ha!
So that is how you win in Halo Wars. Pretty epic. I mean, obviously it was overpowered. As you can tell at the beginning of the game, I just completely obliterated their forces because they couldn't see me. And they tried to counter by spawning Nightingales, which are detectors. But honestly, the Nightingales are not very strong, and Prowler or the Marauders are easily able to take them out. And my ally was pretty good that game, and we worked together, and we just combined our forces for the most part, and we just completely obliterated the other team. They had no chance. In this Blitz mode, it's kind of unfair because once one team gets an advantage, like once they start, like if you lose the beginning of battle and if you lose your beginning units, there's like no way to come back. It's extremely difficult to come back. And having two cloaked Marauders is absolutely insane. I thought it said I got a pack, but I didn't get a pack. That's kind of strange. Oh well. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video, and if you decide to get Halo Wars 2, just remember to choose the Cloaked Prowlers or the Cloaked Marauders as starting units, and you can win almost every game. It makes the game extremely easy, considering that you have map control. If you have map control, basically you get the resource drops, and if you get the resource drops, you have a huge advantage because you have more resources than the other, which means you have a larger army than the other, and you can use more cards. And it was kind of funny at the end of that last match, if you notice, I had so many resources just packed up at the end that I just spawned a Scarab for no reason and just walked it into their base. Oh, it was complete and utter domination. And I cloaked my allies' units at the end as well. It was just, I don't know. We were just showing off, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really see there being much of an advantage over that. One thing I did want to touch up on real quick. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the previous videos. I think I did. But these card packs, you get them for doing daily challenges and weekly challenges and for leveling up and such. You can also buy them with real money, but you can't buy it during the beta, of course. But in the real game, you're going to be able to buy these packs. And this game is more or less pay to win, because the more cards you get, the more upgraded your units will become. So if you look at my deck here, you may notice that there's like a level 2 down here, level 1, some cards are level 1, some cards are level 2. Well, the more cards you get of the same type, the better they'll become, or the higher their stats will be. Usually when you level up, or whenever you get enough cards to level up, your units will get like a damage boost or a shield boost or a health boost, and it kind of makes the game a little bit unfair, because someone can easily just pay a lot of money, get a bunch of cards, level up their units, and then in the actual game you're going to be extremely overpowered because your units are going to be stronger than they normally are. I'm really not sure like how much of an advantage they get. I don't think it really tells you. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you how much of an advantage, but it does tell you when you level up that it does get like a damage boost and a shield boost, which is kind of unfair. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Hopefully you enjoyed that little game. And yeah, hopefully if you're playing the beta, you'll use it and you'll dominate. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.